and it becomes a tool. They start using it before they even thought about production. They're using it to set up their shop.
Yeah. So is that a standard practice to get your crane built in early enough to where you can use that for the rest of the construction of the building?
Is it standard practice?
Yeah. far from standard, but it does happen.
Okay.
I mean, and of course you have to have power there, so that sometimes is an issue.
Because if it's too early, there's no
power. Right, there's no power. But you can also use a generator to do that. So yeah, they can use it as a piece of equipment to install, and a lot of times they do.
So when people are putting in a crane, I mean, they're thinking about a specific production need, but it doesn't matter if they use it for something else that's much lower capacity than their application use, or does that affect duty cycle or anything like that?
As far as
because when they're building the actual building.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, as long as they're not lifting something over the capacity, then they're good to go. You can lift anything up to that capacity as much as you want. You know, and I would say that they're not going to overuse it, let's say, from a duty cycle perspective. It's not like they're going to be using it, 24 hours a day. If it was designed to be used, half an hour a day, that's not going to happen.
And for me, I'm a hands-on guy, so if I'm learning something, I've got to spend time with it, I've got to work on it, and it seems like if you put in a new crane in this new building, and you want your operators to get proficient in it, it seems like it would be more beneficial for you to really let them use it to install your building, get everything else. So by the time your building is completely erected, you have very trained operators with this new piece of gear.
Well, you want to get them trained before you let them loose on the crane.
No.
Especially if you're bringing equipment in. I don't think I would want a new guy operating my crane bringing in $1 million piece of equipment. But I get it. Yes, they do need the training. They need to get comfortable with the cranes. But they would certainly want training before they do.
And one of the things you did bring up too is they do find additional uses for the cranes because, again, all it takes is one guy to throw his back out, and now you got a workman's comp so they'll learn to use. They'll find new things for it, and the next thing you know, the bay over, the guys that are watching these guys use the crane over there, now they want one.
Right. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, show us by hitting that thumbs up button right below this video player. And if you haven't already, there's a button that'll let you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way, you don't miss out on any future content that we make. And if you want to keep watching, there's a video player right above that that'll let you keep watching. Thanks.